around this lady that was always talking about how using body spray causes cancer. I don't know how true that is, but I listened to her severally talk about that. It got to a point I stopped using body spray, I stopped using perfumes, like, because you talk to them does not mean you guys are friends. Learn to ascribe people with the right titles, for Christ's sake, so you don't get hurt unnecessarily. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah and thank you for subscribing, leaving a comment and also liking my videos. I really appreciate every one of you. So guys, today's video is actually a casual one. I spent some time with a friend earlier and we just spoke about life in general, about a few things we've learned, and the first thing we spoke about was on friendship. The first question she asked me was that, Sarah, are your colleagues your friends? And I laughed, but I said no. My colleagues are really cool people, but I will not necessarily call them friends, because maybe when I want to chill or I am going through life, they will not be the first people I'll call. Anyways, as we talk about friendship, she spoke about how she regarded some of her colleagues in the past as friends, and the next thing, some of them just jackpot, just relocated without letting her know. So I think the problem here is that most times we ascribe people with titles. We call everybody we talk to as friends. So my point is that when we learn to ascribe people with the right titles, we minimize how much we get hurt. I've been seeing so many people on social media too saying, I just came on social media and saw pictures that my friend has relocated. Some people don't let them know until they get to whatever country they're going to. That's going to send you a message. Sorry to say, those kind of people are not your friends. If you ascribe people the right title, you will not get hurt. For example, if I go on social media and see my colleague has relocated without letting me know, I will not be angry, because I don't think I am privileged to that information. So if we learn to ascribe people the right title, not everybody you talk to you call your friend. Yes, you can chill with them, you can go and hang out with them, but they're not necessarily your friends. So when we learn to ascribe people with the right titles, we minimize how much hurt we get by their actions. Like, you have colleagues, you have neighbors, you have people you attend the same church with. Just because you talk to them does not mean you guys are friends. Learn to ascribe people with the right titles, for Christ's sake, so you don't get hurt unnecessarily. The second thing I and my friends spoke about is that life is seasonal, and so a relationship. If a relationship stops working, that means that season has ended. Most times it's really hard for us to accept that, but that's just true. Just see it as that season has come to pass and you're ready for a new season. You're ready for new beginnings, something greater, something better. Another very important lesson is that you have to be very selective about who you allow speak over your life, about people you surround yourself with, about things you listen to. Don't just allow everyone instill fear into you. See, it's very important you watch what you allow, the conversations you allow around you, because they either make you or they mar you. They unconsciously instill fear in you. There was this time I was around this lady that was always talking about how using body spray causes cancer. I don't know how true that is, but I listened to her severally talk about that. It got to a point I stopped using body spray, I stopped using perfumes. Like I just became scared. And I had them so many. Whenever I want to use, I'll just remember what she said. This thing causes cancer. But I have to talk myself out of that fear. So you really need to be careful about the kind of conversations you take in. If you're around this one particular person that always has negative things to say, please and please, for your well-being, avoid them, because unconsciously it rubs off. Even if you think you have a thick skin, no, this person cannot influence me, it kind of rubs off on you. I can attest to it. Like, I am a living witness. So you need to be intentional about the kind of people you surround yourself with. This is not just, I'm not just saying this for saying sake. You really need to be intentional about the kind of people you surround yourself with, about the kind of conversations you listen to. If you're around people that whenever you guys are together, the only thing you talk about is other people, please run away from them. Because the very moment you are not there, people that act that way, the very moment you are not there, you will be the topic of conversation. So intentionally surround yourself with positive things, with positive people, with people that will speak life into you, not people that speak fear into everything you want to do. I know Guys, another important thing is self-love. I know most of us have heard so much about self-love. We've seen captions, we've seen quotes on self-love, but self-love is very, once you fall in love with yourself, nothing matters more. External things will not be able to change you. Something else that I've learned is that you should learn to delegate. Don't be master of all. Don't want to do everything by yourself. Delegate. It makes life a whole lot easier. I know most of us, we feel we are perfectionists. If I don't do it myself, it's not come out well, blah 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 blah. Learn to delegate. Life is not that serious. If there's anything you can delegate to someone, please delegate. If you have the resource to be able to pay for any inconvenience, I'll advise you to do. If you have the money to pay someone to come help you clean your house, to help you do your laundry, why would you want to stress yourself? Life is not that serious. Like, help yourself, make life easy for yourself, delegate. It will even make you younger. Finally, I'll say you should learn to trust the timing of your life. Like, our timings are totally different. With this age of social media, that you just see someone your age, maybe you just come on social media one morning and you see someone your age or someone that was in your class just bought an apartment, just bought a car, and you're there wondering like, what am I doing with my life? Guys, don't give yourself unnecessary pressure. Please don't give yourself any unnecessary pressure. Trust the timing of your life. Our timings are totally different. I see comparison prevents you from enjoying happiness and fulfillment of what you actually have at the moment. Finally, you have to learn how to intentionally incorporate gratitude into your routine. I know most times life can get so challenging. You might go out and just feel like things are not working out well for you, but you really need to be intentional about this year. From the beginning of this year, I decided to be intentional about it. Like, I have a journal where every day when I come back, I write down things I am grateful for. At times I might go out and come back and have a very shitty day, but I have made it a habit to just pen down something I am grateful for. Sometimes I'll like have shitty days, I'll cry. When I bring out my journal, I don't even know what to write about. Even if it's just, I am grateful for life, I am grateful for health, I am grateful for having a roof over my head. It has really helped me. It has reduced how much I complain, like drastically. One of the advantages of gratitude is that it helps you fall in love with what you currently have while you work on achieving bigger things. Secondly, gratitude fosters positive emotions and also improves your relationship. It improves your relationship because nobody wants to be around someone that complains a lot, at least not me. But if someone that is grateful for the littlest, for the smallest things around them, people just want to be around you most times. So this is me just encouraging you to try replacing every complaint you have with a gratitude. I know some days can get really shitty, but you are still alive and there's hope. So just no matter how bad your day may seem, just make it a habit to intentionally always have at least one thing you're grateful for. Whenever you come back at the end of the day, get a journal or on your phone and just pen down something you're grateful for, and you just see how you have lesser things to complain about. Anyways, I hope you found this video very helpful. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Love you.